I haven't fought a lot of like Angel Feather Legion decks. All those 2 intercepts back out and we're pretty much screwed. And if I can heal down, that would be nice. How is everyone doing today? The name is Eon Slayers and we are back for another video. Today we're gonna take a look at one of the event clans that is available right now for Vanguard Zero Global. And since we're having the dual clan event, why not cover them both, right? So right now we're gonna take a look first at Nubatama. So I decided to go for Nubatama first because I have been playing with it a bit and honestly I've been having a bit of fun, even though I earlier said that it's not that great. But the thing is, if you high roll enough, this deck can really be disruptive to your opponent. That is if they don't trig sack you. If they keep drawing cards, your efforts are basically in vain. Like, you know, if you're fighting against like Seekers who like draws a bunch and then like Superior calls a bunch, you're definitely gonna have a hard time. But against decks that doesn't draw that much, it's a really good deck, right? So as for starters, we didn't get a new starter, right? So we're just gonna stick with this one, which is Stealth Beast Kuruko, and when the attack this unit boosted hits a Vanguard, Soul Blast 2 to put 2 cards from your opponent's bind zone into their drop zone. Easy as that, right? So basically, the binded cards will not return to their hand and will just directly go to drop. And which is really nice, you're basically forcing them to discard stuff. For triggers, again, full draws. This deck doesn't really plus a lot, and I've had encountered a bit of times where it just runs out of fuel, right? Especially when it comes to mirror matches, it's gonna be a battle of who can prolong each other first. Despite running like the Break Ride, we do run the old PGs here, as this deck does not use Counterblast quite a bit, and you don't really want to get rushed with this deck, as this deck is really I don't want to say tempo based, but the Break Ride will really help you out. And if you do ride like one of these out, you don't want to get like pushed too hard. Usually when I play this deck, I'm playing the aggressive game, right? Pushing them a bit more on damage so that when it finally reaches to the point they're like at 4 or 5, I can use my bind effects to remove their intercepts and remove PGs from their hands. As for grade 1s, we run Stealth Dragon Dreadmaster. When the attack this unit boosted hits, Counterblast 2 to have your opponent discard a card from their hand at the start of your opponent's next turn. So just on boost hit, just Counterblast 2, make them discard a card. Really nice. We run 4 copies of that. Then we run 4 copies of Tempest Stealth Rogue Fuki. So if your opponent has 3 or more cards in your hand, Counterblast 1, put this unit into your soul. So we do have a bit of soul generation here, as we do use up quite a bit of soul blasting in this deck. Bind a random card from opponent's hand, and we can use that to like bind PGs and stuff if we get lucky enough. And then we can discard them with our discard effects. And then just a one-off of 8k booster. This can literally be anything you want. I just decided it to be this. No particular reason. For grade 2s, run 4 copies of Shura Stealth Dragon Hokagecongo. So this is a Legion mate, of course, of our grade 3. And when this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you are in Legion, it gets 2000 power. And when the unit attack hits, you Soul Blast 1 to put 2 cards from opponent's bind zone to the drop zone. So this is a better starter, as the starter makes you Soul Blast 2 to drop 2. This will only cost you Soul Blast 1 to discard 2, which is definitely a lot better. So you have to save that up. Most of the time I do save that up in my hand, but just be mindful that I kind of forgot sometimes that, oh wait, it has to be in Legion to use that effect. And then we have Shura Stealth Dragon Hokagecongo, and this is also another Legion mate of our triple rare. It has 2 mates, and when placed, if you are in Legion, discard a card from your hand to add a grade 3 Shura Stealth Dragon from your deck to your hand. And if you add that, put a card from opponent's bind zone to the drop zone. So basically, this allows you to search out other Shura Stealth Dragons, which could be like your Legion or something, and it will allow you to basically loop Legions, right? Because once you like ride into one of these Legions, they don't do anything the next turn, so you have to like re-ride or something. For our 3 off, we have Stealth Dragon Kokojin. So just when your opponent's card is binded, just get 3k. So it does stack. So they do get quite beefy. For our final card for grade 2, we have 4 copies of Stealth Beast Tamahagane. So Vanguard Rear Guard, when placed, just bind one of your opponent's rear guards. So it's just basically an intercept clear, which really helps you out, push out your opponent and be very aggressive, or go for that kill turn during like 4 or 5 damage. Grade 3 wise, let's go for our tech. Basically our one-off, which is Shura Stealth Dragon, Yazuka. Sorry about that. Hokagecongo. Now that's a really hard to pronounce. Sorry. Limit break 4. Once per turn, if your opponent has 4 more cards in their hand, counterblast 1 and discard a card from your hand to get 10,000 power, and then bind 2 random cards from your opponent's hand. So it is limit break 4 and it will make you discard a card, but binding 2 cards from your opponent and then gaining 10,000 power is really nice, and especially if they have like 4 cards, you might be able to make them drop 2 PGs if you're lucky enough, push out that game. It's all about that randomized RNG. We do run 4 of the break rides still, which is really helps you just push out games even better, right? It's not strictly run, but it is recommended. So we have Shura Stealth Dragon, Hokagecongo. So when rolled upon, your Vanguard gets 10,000 power, and then bind a random card from your opponent's hand. And at the end of the turn, you basically make the opponent discard a card from their hand at the start of their next turn. It's just a discard one, they don't plus from their draw. Really nice. And then we have our double rare Legion, which honestly is still a really great Legion. Even though it's like Persona Blast, I personally think it should have been given the triple rare treatment, but I'm not complaining. We have Shura Stealth Dragon, Mandara Congo. So it Legions with Tarani Congo. And if you are in Legion, discard a card with the same card name as your Vanguard, so it can be itself or the Legion mate once you are in Legion, so don't worry about that. Bind one of your opponent's rear guards, and if your opponent has 4 more cards in their hand, bind 2 random cards from their hand. So basically that's what really strong about this card. You can bind on a rear guard and then make them bind 2 cards from their hand, and then if you use like the starter or the other grade 2, the Rani Congo, you can make them discard 2 of those binded cards, even better, right? Or combine them both, make this discard 4 or something. Really nice. And our final card, our triple rare, which is a very simple skill, we have Shura Stealth Dragon, Hokagecongo. It Legions with both the Rani Congo and Murasame Congo, and when Legion, bind one of your opponent's rear guards, and that's it. That's basically it. But it does have, this skill is quite useful if you like have re-ride a lot. So basically, if you have another unit in your middle column, Soul Blast 1, get 2,000 power. So if you like ride our double rare here, which is the heal, you can Soul Blast it out and then Legion it back before you actually Legion. So that's really nice. And yeah, this deck overall ain't half bad. Actually, you just have to really get lucky per se, right? You have to play smart and then get lucky. You have to put a lot of effort in it, but it will pay off if you do. So let's go to rank and see how well I do with this deck. Let's see what we're fighting. Angel Feathers. Ooh, interesting. I haven't fought a lot of like Angel Feather Legion decks. Don't know why. I mean, the Angel Feather Legions are like decent, right? They're really decent. Oh, now that's a good hand. I will keep that hand. That's a good hand. Only lacking a PG, but still good. Oh, another bear. It's interesting. Let's see here. We're looking quite nicely, actually. It's actually a really nice hand. Lacking a PG, but hey. Ponies, of course. I did like play a bit of like a budget version of this deck, and it's actually really fun, though a bit tad complicated for myself. Hoping for a trigger or putting another booster behind Vanguard. They're definitely thinking. And of course they get the trigger. Of course they're never punished. Of course they are. Oh, and they are punished. Hey, I get a heal. I get a heal. Oh man, okay. Interesting. Alright, this. Call this out. Battle. Ah, wow, I forgot that the... Ooh, PG though. Ugh. Right, okay. Your turn. Dun, 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 dun. Brand is getting pretty big. I don't like that. Oh, they even have the CB2 to draw. That's interesting. We're trying to push them out in game. They're definitely gonna draw. Man, okay. If they don't heal, we can push them to 4 by next turn, actually. It's an interesting prospect. We are very aggressive. Let's see. Interesting. Oh, nope, I'd rather ride SP. Seen this. Put the bear down. This. Then swing. We are denying our heal, but that's fine. That's okay. It's all good. Okay, we don't get anything. Nope, nothing there. Another PG to the bottom. They get another draw. Geez, their hand's so big, man. Do we wanna use this early? I mean, technically it won't matter. Actually, not now. I don't think it's worth it now. They have a big hand either way, yeah. Make them drop that card. Ooh, interesting. Helm. So this is the one that gains a crit. Right, this is the crit gainer card. Very, very interesting. Oh, PG, and then you can just like retrieve it back to hand. Yeah. damage manipulation tactics, man. Jeez. Did they put there? Another helm? Nope. Danielle. Interesting. Then puts PG to the hand. Yeah, I know. Jeez. Interesting tactics. You need to put down another booster if they want to like hit me for 2 damage this turn. Or they might just not hit me for 2 damage this turn. They're gonna be smart about it. And not hit me for 2. But with that formation, I'm expecting they will. Oh, and there's the crit. We don't have a PG. I mean, we're fine right now. Pretty okay. We're just gonna get pushed to 5. They don't run crits, I don't think so. They just run like draws and everything. Oh, why do they have to heal? Man, come on. Why do they gotta heal? Nothing, just nothing. Jeez, man, just absolutely wrecked. Dude. Really? Nothing? Okay, fine. I don't think we can stall for another turn. I think I'll just either want to push at this point. Break ride. La-di-da. You down. Before we do, Soul Blast out the draw. Get that power. Then we can Legion it back. We don't have enough. Oh no. I might have to do this. We have enough for a legion. Do this one. Bam. Fine. This, we don't want that. This one gains power on attack, right? Yeah, okay. Battle. Heavy battle. Search out for our... Wait, what? Oh, when placed. Oh, I'm so stupid. Do get a heal though, and quite interesting. Interestingly enough. Looking like a mess. Can we do though? Honestly, what can we do? Call those two intercepts back out and we're pretty much screwed. In that crit, yeah, we're pretty much dead. Yeah. I mean, the deck is okay. I mean, I've had success with the deck. I even had like a 10-win streak with the deck. Honestly, I did. I honestly did have a 10-win streak with this deck. But it's just not my day today, huh? And they're gonna draw. And of course they're gonna heal. Because they always heal. Of course, because they always heal. And even if we heal down here, we still lose, yep. Yeah, now that really sucks. Nope, no, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, we're fighting against a mirror match. Okay, now that's interesting. Very, very interesting. And we're going second too, so we have more cards in hand than them, technically. Let's see. I might not want to discard that here right now. Might want to keep that. We do have a persona in hand to use it. Let's see. Riding that grade 1. No, same one. We do have Break Ride, and we do have Bear, so that's nice. I can't really aggro this turn, so just swing 1-1. No PG to the bottom. We do have a PG in hand, which is fine. We get a draw, which is not so fine. Let's see here. Hopefully we do get our draw ourselves. Not get too one-sided. Ooh, interesting. To run this, during turn, if you have more cards than an opponent, it gets 3k. 11k attacker. Very interesting. Okay, okay. I see. PG down, kinda painful. Bear down, also kinda painful. That's okay. I'll rewrite this. Here's what we can do. Bind the starter, actually. Be smart about it. Bind the starter on this. Call this out. use this, put it into soul so that we can have 2 soul blasts and 2 cards to make them drop. Put it up and they drop a PG. That's what we need. Then we hit with Vanguard. Basically made them discard 2 cards. Don't get a draw though. I would have really appreciated a draw right there. Let me use this. You have to be like fodder up for Legion. Make them discard that. Very nice. Very smart. Now let's see. They do still have a bigger hand than me, and technically they are still at a better position hand-wise. They did that because of that extra draw. Okay, riding the Legion right away. I mean, technically they can just Legion these PGs back, but that's still 1 PG less in hand. Now they have to commit more of a field here. They want to try and push me. Or one card can do actually. Do I want to use like a break ride here? Or do I just want to ride directly into this thing and use it? I mean, no, they don't have 4 cards in hand. Oh, they plan to overcall. Interesting. They plan to overcall. I guess I can take this game a bit slower. They didn't, and they did not Legion. Very interesting. They did not Legion, but they overcalled. Now watch them hit a draw. I knew it. I called it. Ah, and a PG in the drop. Man, you got to be kidding me right now. Okay, now we can commit like a little field here. Oh, I still think I'm pretty much dead actually. Maybe I should have like They can Legion, remove an intercept. Is this worth it doing? If I can heal down, that would be nice. If I get another PG, it would be nice. Or do I just not like attack face at this point? Do I just like attack rear guard and... Actually, I want them to overcall that rear. So they want that heal back. I need a heal. Heal for myself. Come on, I need a heal for myself. Draw, not bad. Into the bear, not bad. Let's see. Because riding into this won't be as worth it. Because they're not gonna be... I mean, technically I could have done it to remove a single intercept and like Legion back stuff, but even then, I won't have enough soul either if I just rode this thing directly. So yeah, I was in a that's a tough spot. Now they can technically just Legion, remove an intercept and make a full board and try to kill me and stuff, right? I don't, hopefully I just heal down, see what I can do. Man, this is gonna be a full-on loss game. Jeez, man, jeez. What are they gonna bind? They're definitely gonna bind like an intercept. Like, no way. No way they're not gonna bind an intercept. Yeah. Then like make a full board and everything. Make that full board. Come on, make that full board. Oh, no boosters. If I get the trigger, I'll be fine. Oh, if they don't get the trigger, I'll be fine. Oh, disgusting. Come on. Come on, really? Come on. Okay, now we have to hope for another heal. I don't even have intercepts up, man. Oh, come on. Well, I guess it's just not my day today. But I swear this deck is really good. It's actually good. Actually good. It's a well, not top tier or anything, but it's a really decent deck. Like yeah. If you play your cards right, if you like know if the opponent doesn't trig sack, you'll be fine. But if you have like mediocre luck and if you're like a dummy right like me, then you're gonna have a pretty bad time. But don't worry, I'll play more with this deck and I'll definitely reach Legend 10, at least before the end of season. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys like my content, and if you like my other content, leave a like, click subscribe, comment down below, and yeah, click that notification bell to keep updated. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And all of you guys, take care and have fun playing Zero. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.